Cancer. Thank you for joining me. I hope this reading will be insightful. It may give you some inspiration. It may give you a heads up. It may not resonate at all. So please try and keep an open mind. But let's have a look and see what comes up for you, Cancers, and the basis of your connection with this person. What is bringing the two of you together? Okay, I feel like I need to take this card out because it's just poking out. Okay, you are the universe. Okay, this is a very, very powerful connection here. This says that you will have a lot of control here. This is when we're the universe, Cancer, this means we have ultimate power to change the destiny of our own lives. This relationship, this connection, the very basis of this connection is make or break. It's a very, very powerful connection here. I feel as though the two of you could be led into nirvana here. You can see there's the two of you standing here, two shadows, and it's almost like this higher realm opens up to you. So this is a relationship like you've never experienced before, Cancer, because you've only experienced the earthly pleasures. This is something different. You've got an angel here. This is a relationship that's divinely guided. This is a relationship that spirit or people, anyone important that has deceased around you, Cancer, this person is sending you. It's like the kingdom of heaven. This could make you very, very happy. If this is the basis of your connection, Cancer, this could make you extremely happy. It says you have a lot of power with this person. To be the universe is to hold a lot of spirituality. I feel like the two of you will have an undeniable spiritual connection. It's all about that higher consciousness, that higher realm that'll keep the two of you going together. The two of you will be very, very familiar with each other. This is knowing the self and knowing the nature of everything. So this is all about the two of you growing, moving, and reaching forward to experience life in new ways together. You'll both manifest a lot into your life, a lot of uniqueness. This is all about expansion. You know, this is you being the pioneer. This is the universal frontier between the two of you. As I said, guided by angels, guided by light. Okay, it could be a very wondrous, a very beautiful connection here. You have a lot of authority. This could really go places because of the power that you're going to hold both towards each other. You have a lot of things to create, or potentially a lot of things you will create with this person here. Now, I did make a mistake. I do apologize. I will be using the Rider-Waite deck, not the Shadowscapes Tarot. I do apologize. I've been speaking all day today, and as you can see, it's taken a toll on me. Nonetheless, let's have a look and see how the two of you will be feeling towards each other. 3 cards to see how the two of you will be feeling towards each other. Okay, the 2 of Pentacles. For some of you, it's a long distance connection that will be starting here. The notion of back and forth. It's also something to do with the journey, the ship. The two of you could be separated by oceans, by vast lands, by different towns, villages, states, provinces, areas. So I do believe there's a bit of distance. Now, I think that distance is going to make you somewhat choosy. The fact that it's the 2 of Pentacles, I almost feel like one of you will have someone else significant around you. I think it's you, Cancer. You had 2 pages come up in your reading. I'm convinced that you'll have 2 very significant connections that will come in around the same time. And the fact that you had the Capricorn card can indicate that you're already linked or connected to someone else, and then this other person shows up into your life, and suddenly this changes. Now, the 2 of Pentacles shows that the two of you will be very, very practical. Now, I almost feel like, if this is an earth sign coming through, I'm not sure if this is you, Cancer, or this person, but I definitely feel like you'll be weighing up the qualities to this person. Now, not that that's a bad thing, but this is the thing. This is the kind of mind states we go through when we encounter someone very, very significant, because then we're obviously thinking about them going, well, I do want to introduce them to my family or my friends. Have them be a part of my life. This is you making those serious decisions. The 2 of Pentacles is not an easy decision here. And if this is the way you're feeling about each other, then I obviously feel like you need to make important decisions around each other. And you're obviously most prominently considering these people, this other person, I should say, considering them so important to you that already it's not just choosing for yourself here, Cancer, or this person choosing priorities or making decisions on their own, suddenly the two of you are involved. Suddenly, no minor or major decisions are made without the two of you consulting with each other. So again, this shows that you're including this other person. You want them a part of that decision making. For some of you, it's a repetitive cycle here. So I'm not sure if you have a past with this person. It could be a past life. There's a distinction here between the earthly realm and the higher consciousness. So your souls may have been connected in a past life, and this is why this angel has sent you back, because you're kindred spirits. Very beautiful energy here, actually, coming through. But it could be someone you've already dated. You've already had a connection here. And I think if you have had a past connection with this person romantically, they're all coming back. It's nostalgia, it's lessons. Everything is familiar. Wow, this is amazing, Cancer. You've got the Lovers card here. This does rule the sign of Gemini, and you do have the 2 here, so you do have the twins. This is soulmates here. The two of you will strip bare and reveal all your imperfections, all your strengths, all your flaws, all your qualities, whether it be good, whether it be bad. The universe, you've got an angel here, and it sits right above this angel. So it's almost like you're being divinely guided by the universe, by spirit, by the angels. It's double whammy here. This is going to be a very, very intense relationship, Cancer. You will fall very, very deeply in love for this person. And equally, the two of you are in an equal playing field here. This person will equally fall very much in love with you with the Lovers card. This is falling in that deep, can't live without each other, a part of my eternal cycle here forever. It's such a beautiful intensity here. I think there's definitely a lot of fire, a lot of sexual passion between the two of you. It's the Lovers card is Adam and Eve. And Adam and Eve is in the Garden of Eden. So again, that kingdom of heaven, that nirvana I spoke about, wow, this is going to be extremely blissful for a lot of you. It's also creation. So I feel like this, for some of you, this is someone you're going to end up having children with. You're going to bear the fruit of the land. It's going to mount to a climax here. The sharing of love, the joining of each other's, of that bodily union. And some of you will actually produce a child with this person, is what I'm seeing with the Lovers card. Absolutely beautiful energy. If this is any indication of how you feel each other, this is being team players here, Cancer. Wow, you're both going to go on a very similar journey, and this is why you're soulmates. This is why you're together here. Okay, the Justice card, this is a karmic connection. Again, the scales are coming up, so this is a relationship that's going to be built on reciprocity and equality. I do believe it comes back to this making decisions together. Major judgment calls will be made with the Justice card. Again, the scales are tipped in both your favors, so it's an even playing field. The two of you, it's not one will have more control in the relationship. If justice is the way you feel about each other, you feel like being fair, you feel like being caring, you feel like being just, you feel like maintaining loyalty, you would never want to betray them. Everything you do is because you have honor, you have principle, Cancer, and vice versa. This person does as well. And as a result, the reason why the two of you are being brought together, that basis for your connection with the Justice card is learning about fairness, learning about equality, learning about balancing priorities, or learning about sharing and honoring the same love that your partner is giving you, is what I'm seeing. Let's have a look at any potential obstacles that the two of you may face. Any potential obstacles, Cancer. Okay, the Tower card. I feel like this is a double-edged sword here. I feel like falling deep in love here is actually going to make this relationship extremely intense with the Tower card. I do feel there might be sudden things that may pop up. I don't really know what they are yet. It could have something to do with jealousy, something about moderation here, and honesty. Okay, I do believe there's some sort of dishonesty. The Tower card can be seen, not really as deceit. It's more to do with setbacks, delays. It's anger, it's wrath. So I'm seeing that there could be possessiveness or protectiveness as indicated by the Seven of Wands that may impact your connection here. If the Tower card is the obstacles you're going to face, then I do see there's going to be either disapproving relatives, family, friends. The Tower card shows that the two of you might even have to give this relationship a second go. So the two of you might not gel the first time. It could indicate that this relationship needs two different two different times to evolve, because the Tower card shows that you'll have setbacks together, unexpected delays, unexpected hurdles or challenges. Fire is action, it's lust, overindulgence, infatuation here, desire. So someone's desires are going to be brimming to the surface. They will no longer be able to contain themselves. It's almost like they'll lash out, and then you'll have to deal with those wrathing tower moments, and they're intense. There's a lot of confrontation, because the Seven of Wands is that jealousy card, is possessiveness, is one of you will feel like you have to report to the other. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know if that's a lesson you need to learn, but I do believe that Seven of Wands does represent defensiveness, accountability. He's out on his own here. So I do believe that's the lesson you need to learn, that the two of you are in this together. And I think that will be an obstacle you will be able to overcome, because I see the two of you in a higher realm can be that beautiful Lovers card that's built on equality. But I'm seeing that's going to be an obstacle for you. Equal playing field and understanding each other's needs. Seven of Wands is coming into attack mode here. It's also preconceived notions. I feel like one of you are going to bring back the past. I'm not sure if this is from the same person, if you've had a previous connection with them, you're bringing back the past from them, or the most recent relationship, the most recent very significant relationship that pulled at your heartstrings, Cancer, that tugged at your heartstrings. You're bringing in the past, your past insecurities, and this person only has this to defend themselves with. It's like they're, for some, I'm not sure if it's you or them, but one of you is dealing or trying to mend a broken heart here. And I feel like they're defenseless. They're trying to be defensive over it. This could be an obstacle, because one of you has resentment towards this person because of what someone else did to you. It could be you, Cancer. I mean, I'm a Cancer moon, so I can understand that aspect where we dwell, and we're quite sensitive, and we tend to whip a dead horse, and we tend to, anything that's hurt us, we bottle it up inside, and it never goes away from our memory, at least not from the memory of our heart. And I believe that's what's happening here. So I think this could be an issue. I do, because I'm seeing that this person is trying to defend themselves against what someone else is sort of throwing and jabbing at them with the Seven of Wands. You do have the Temperance card, so this does show that the two of you will be able to improve on that situation here. Now, Temperance in the form of an obstacle is all about keeping the peace and keeping things well balanced. Again, it sits below the Justice card. It's all about balancing, tit for tat, reciprocity. You do this for me, I do that for you. Balance and reciprocity is going to be the biggest thing in this relationship, I think. And being in touch with your emotions, letting emotions flow, because the Cups, it's the alchemist, but it's also letting the water flow, and water is emotion. So it's you needing to be more in touch with your emotions, or this other person needs to be more in touch with their emotions, as indicated by the angel here, dipping their feet into the water, which is a symbol of acknowledging and going into those, depths of consciousness to really express how we feel. So I see emotional expressing is going to be a little bit difficult. Let's look at it in a positive light, though. Let's get the positives, though. The Tower card are two people that are in a certain situation together. They're falling at the same speed. Now, this could indicate the two of you fall for each other at exactly the same time. It could also indicate that the two of you, because you'll both reach the bottom, you'll both want to have, it's almost like it takes two people to rebuild that tower again, which again comes back to the notion that you're in this together, that you two are linked together now, and whatever happens, it happens to the both of you, not just the one of you, which does show a lot of emphasis. It does place a lot of emphasis on the importance of this other person to you. The Seven of Wands is protectiveness. You're going to protect against this relationship. For anyone who disapproves, for anyone who's got something to say, for anyone who upsets your partner or yourself, this is the two of you defending your connection. If you have each other's backs here, Cancer, there's no other way to put it. You've got each other's backs here, and you get fired up because why? Because you'll care. You'll care a lot. And then you have the Temperance card. Beautiful card. It's the element of Sagittarius. It's truthfulness. It's honesty. It's going with the flows of things. It's being open to the way things are moving. It's not putting pressure on a person because of their pacing. Pacing will not be an issue here. What I'm seeing is that the Temperance card, the two of you, you know, this is the universe, the angel, I suppose. The universe personified as an angel here, God, that's bringing the two of you together. It's very early on, but you will learn lessons very early. I feel like the sun is only just coming out. You will learn lessons very early on. Your spiritual connection will mingle and flow, and it will create something truly beautiful with the Temperance card. Something that will happen very, very effortlessly, something that will just ebb and flow. You'll fulfill each other. There's no other way to put it. The cups here, they fulfill each other. There's no water that's dispersing from the cups. In fact, it almost looks like a magical, harmonious stream, and I think this is an indication of how your relationship will unfold with this person. I will leave it at that though, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching.